Welcome, everybody. My name is Daryl Dowgs. I'm the Chief Deputy Auditor for Kitsap County. And you are watching the live stream or a recorded version later of the initial election results for Kitsap County. We are in the Kitsap County Administrative Building in the ballot processing area in the secure ballot tabulation room. We have several observers here. People are always welcome to come observe. In fact, we love it when people come observe the process. What we'll be doing tonight is doing the initial tabulation. And I want to caution everybody that these are the initial results of what's been processed so far. There's a lot of ballots that are being picked up from ballot drop boxes today that we picked up after 8 o'clock, that were picked up this morning. More will come in the mail tomorrow. But this is our initial results. We'll be issuing those results here shortly. And then we will issue the updated results tomorrow, updated results Thursday, and then probably won't have any more updated results again until the following Monday. With this room that we're in, the tabulation room is a secure room. None of these computers over here aren't connected to this computer over here, which is a tabulation computer, and nothing in here is connected to the internet. None of these computers have a wire that goes out to the internet or wireless cards in them or anything like that. They were all tested through what's called a logic and accuracy test, plus a third-party test to verify their accuracy. And this whole system will not allow us to tabulate the results until 8 o'clock, which we're past 8 o'clock now, right? So what they are doing is they are getting the initial tabulation of the results. They'll print them out. And then Regina McCrae, who is our elections manager and one of the longest term working election employees in Kitsap County, certified election administrator, will be reading those results. And I'm going to turn it over to you. These will also be posted on our website and then sent to the Secretary of State's office.
Yeah, make sure it's both. That's accumulated.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. Interesting.
What's that say?
Paper size hair.
Is it too much? Great. Is there too much paper? Oh, yeah, too much paper.
I heard a song playing in my head, anticipation.
Or does it go around?
I thought it was this way. You put letters.
Well, while we're waiting to make sure that the printer is going to work with the paper, all over Kitsap County and all over Washington State at 8 o'clock tonight, there were people standing at ballot processing boxes ballot collection boxes at vote centers, and they were announcing at 8 o'clock. The polls are closed. It's 8 o'clock. The polls are closed. It's 8 o'clock. The polls are closed. And anybody that is in line when that happens is still allowed to deposit their ballot. At the vote centers, if they're inside the vote center by 8 o'clock, we will stay until everybody's done. Now, in a mid-year election like this, there usually isn't long lines or anything, but like a presidential election, sometimes we will still be collecting ballots from people that were in the vote center, ready to vote, had their votes to go, but
Yeah, so
they had to
it's
stand in line, so they still would be processed past 8 o'clock.
Mhm.
So they still would be accepted past 8 o'clock, as long as they were in line by 8 o'clock. Every ballot box, as we're closing at 8 o'clock, there are a minimum of 2 people at that, two
There you go.
certified election workers there to close that down. At some of them, there's 3 people. And there are actually, we have GPS trackers tracking them where they're at all day long. So it looks like they got the right paper in. So now I'm gonna turn it back over to Regina.
Be loud.
Okay, so this is our initial result for the November 8th, 2022 election.
Regina, I'm going to suggest you get closer because that machine's going to drown you out.
Okay, so on the advisory vote 39, there is a repeal of 56.81, maintain 4319. Advisory vote number 40, repeal 50.40, maintain 49.60. U.S. Senator Patty Murray, 60.31%. Tiffany Smiley, 39.69%. Congressional District 6, U.S. Representative Derek Kilmer, 63.48%. Elizabeth Kreiselmeyer, 36.52%. Secretary of State Steve Hobbs, 53.15%. Julie Anderson, 46.85%. Legislative District 23, State Representative Position 1, Tara Simmons, 66.03%. Janelle Holst, 33.97%. Legislative District 23, State Representative Position 2, Drew Hansen, 67.44%. Paige Jarquin, 32.56%. Legislative District 26, State Senator Emily Randall, 54.22%. Jesse L. Young, 45.78%. Legislative District 26, State Representative Position 1, Addison Richards, 53.51%. Spencer Hutchins, 46.49%. Legislative District 26, State Representative Position 2, Michelle Caldier, 52.75%. Matt Macklin, 47.25%. Legislative District 35, State Senator Drew McEwen, 56.92%. Julianne Gale, 43.08%. Legislative District 35, Position 1, Daniel Griffey, 58.98%. James DeHart, 41.02%. Legislative District 35, State Representative Position 2, Sandy Kaiser, 46.33%. Travis Couture, 53.67%. And just so you know, some of these districts are more than Kitsap County. Kitsap County Commissioner District 3, Katie Walters, 58.67%. Josh Hinman, 41.33%. Kitsap County Assessor Phil Cook, 100%. He didn't have any candidates against him. For Kitsap County Auditor, Paul Andrews, 61.39%. Mike Simpson, 38.61%. David Lewis, Kitsap County Clerk, he didn't have any opponents, so he's 100%. Chad Enright, same thing, 100%. Kitsap County Sheriff, John Giese, 61.22%. Rick Coos, 38.78%. Pete Bozenow, didn't have any opponents on that, 100%. And then Supreme Court Justice 1, again, no candidates against her. Along with Barbara Mason, there was no candidates against her, so all of these are just 100% because they didn't have any challengers. G. Helen Whitener, same thing. These are Supreme Court Justice positions. Court of Appeal, again, no opponent, so 100%. And then Kitsap County District Court Judge, Department 1, none of these had any except for one. Claire Bradley, 100%. Jeffrey Johns, 100%. And then Kitsap County District Judge, Department 3, Shane Seaman, 55.79, Stan Gilson, 44.21, and then Kevin Kelly, 100%. And then for the Kitsap County Public Utility District Commissioner, District 1, Alice Tarsi, 35.34, Deborah Lester, 64.66. And then for the South Kitsap Fire and Rescue, proposition number 1, yes vote is 48.80, no vote is 51.20. North Kitsap Fire and Rescue, proposition number 1, yes 64.62, no 35.38. And then Kitsap County Fire Protection District number 18, which is the Fallsville Fire Department, proposition number 1, yes is 63.61, no is 36.39. And so that's the end of our first unofficial result for tonight. We'll post again tomorrow by 5, and we probably have another, I'd say probably about 50,000 ballots left to count. So,
And as a reminder, just like Regina said, those are the results for Kitsap County. Some of those races are statewide and federal elections and legislative districts. So the numbers for those that cover more than just Kitsap County, if you go to the Secretary of State's website, they will have the combined results from all the jurisdictions. So thank you, everybody. Once again, Kitsap County elections, and we'll have results again tomorrow night. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
yes, we want to make copies.